I recently completed the Mathematics for Machine Learning specialisation on Coursera from Imperial College, London. And I wanted to share my thoughts on it with you. Now, this is a course that I paid for myself, so it's an honest review about my experiences with this course, what I thought about it, what I gained from it, and whether or not I think it's worth taking the course. So let's take a closer look. There are three courses in this specialisation. There's linear algebra, multivariate calculus, and PCA, or principal component analysis. The first course in this specialisation is on linear algebra, and it's taught by Professor David Dye. Now, David really is an exceptional teacher. It covers vectors, matrices, and eigenvalues and eigenvectors. But what David is able to do, first of all, he's able to relate the subject of linear algebra to data science and machine learning very effectively. So why do you even need to learn linear algebra in order to be able to do machine learning and data science? David explains that very well. And he also gives really helpful intuition behind each topic that he covers. David is one of those teachers that makes the subject seem easier than it actually is, and you find yourself understanding it perhaps better than you did before if you've come across these subjects before, these topics before. So I'd certainly recommend his teaching. As far as the course itself goes, the production values are very high. The videos range from about 3 minutes to 15 or so minutes in length. After the videos, there are little quizzes. Now, some of the courses that you get, the quizzes are sort of trivial and easy. On this specialisation, all the way through, in all of the courses, the questions aren't all like that. There are some easy ones, but there are some challenging ones, you know, where you have to sit through and work out the solution with a pen and a piece of paper, and it's not just an easy multiple choice. And I found that those questions helped my understanding of the topics that were covered. At the end of each week, at the sort of concluding part of each week, and these courses range in length from sort of 4, 5, 6 weeks each, you have an assignment to do, and it's a programming assignment. And again, these weren't just trivial, you actually had to think about them. And I've seen some criticism in the course reviews or in some of the reviews on Coursera, that the assignments were too difficult and that they didn't match the level of difficulty in the videos and the way subjects were covered in the videos. But that's not true. The assignments are challenging, but you know, that's how you learn. And you might find yourself having to watch certain videos again, or to research the subject in a little bit more detail just to make sure you really understand it. But that's the whole point of the assignment. If you can't do the assignment, it really means you haven't understood the topic. And that doesn't matter, but just go away and understand it. Try the assignment again. And if you don't get it right, you know, it becomes an iterative process. You just keep trying to improve on what you've done and trying to get a better and deeper understanding of the subjects that have been covered. My favourite part of the linear algebra course was the section on eigenvalues and eigenvectors, because it gave some really useful intuition on their use and applications when working with data. So watch out for that if you do the course, because I think you'll really like it. The second course in the specialisation is taught by Sam Cooper. Now, Sam is another fantastic teacher. Again, he's able to break topics down, complex topics, and really make them seem much simpler than they are. This second course is on multivariate calculus, but it starts at the very basics of calculus. It shows you, how to calculate a gradient using calculus, and then builds up from there to multivariate calculus. And the section on optimization, where you use gradient descent for optimization, was really excellent. And there were some exercises there that gave you really useful intuition on why these methods work and what you're actually doing. And that's why I think this course is so valuable, because it really does give you the insight that you need to be able to understand what's going on in many of the well-known machine learning algorithms. And I think that really sums up the philosophy of this whole specialisation. They're trying to give you insight into the maths so that you understand why it's used and how it works, rather than focusing on learning how to, for example, calculate eigenvectors and eigenvalues. Now, when I was first taught these subjects a long time ago, we focused on, how do you actually come up with the right answer if you're trying to calculate an eigenvalue or an eigenvector. And you can get sort of lost in the method, and you might be able to calculate those answers, but you might not understand what you're actually doing. Whereas this course sort of turns it around. It says, well, don't worry about calculating it because you've got computers to do that. Actually understand what's going on. And that's what this course focuses on. But it still gives you exercises to do and assignments to do where you have to use that understanding in order to get the right answer. Part 3, the final course in this specialisation, is on principal component analysis. Now, principal component analysis, PCA, is a dimensionality reduction method. It's really essential when working with data, especially if you've got large data sets. It's a bit like, compression for data. And this is probably, out of the 3, the weakest course. Now, that's not to say that it's not good. The previous 2 courses have set the standard so high that it makes it a little bit unfair for this course. The instructor is Mark Peter Deisenroth. He's very good. He clearly knows his subject. He just doesn't seem to have the same ability to connect with the viewer as the previous 2 instructors. But still, you will learn a lot from this course, and it's still a well put together, a well explained course, and all the exercises are useful. And by the end of it, you will understand PCA and when to use it and why it's useful. Now, who's this course for? Well, if you've never covered these subjects before, if you haven't studied maths before, then this course is for you if you want to learn machine learning or understand machine learning a little better, if you're new to the subject. But if you haven't covered any of these topics before, you will find this a challenging course. If you've never seen linear algebra before, vectors and matrices, you will find it challenging. If you've never done calculus before, you will find it challenging but doable. This won't be beyond you, but it will require work and maybe extra reading and maybe a few extra exercises on topics that you don't understand. Now, the key is, don't gloss over things that you don't understand. Don't think, well, I don't understand that, but I'll leave it and I'll see how it goes. Stop at that point and make sure you understand it. Do some reading around the subject. And that way, I think, you'll make it to the end of the course and you will get a lot from this course, and your insight into the subject will be far, far greater than it would have been prior to taking this course. And, beginners, I'm sure, can definitely make it all the way through the course, get the certificate, and then move on to learn more about machine learning. You'll need a little bit of experience using Python as well. So if you've never programmed with Python before, maybe learn a little bit about that first and get some experience doing that. You don't need loads, but just so that you've seen it before. You might also be coming to this course having learnt these subjects before, but they're pretty rusty. So perhaps if you've done a science degree, some kind of science degree in the past, and you're used to these concepts, but for example, you've used vectors to model real-world situations or physical situations rather than data, then this would also be a useful course for you. I really like this course. I think it's one of the best courses that I've seen on this subject. And what it does is take all the maths that you need, or a lot of the maths that you need, so the main maths that you're likely to need to understand machine learning, and put it all in one place. The instructors are superb, and I'd really recommend it.